In this video, we're going to answer some questions using the techniques we've been talking about, so factoring, equivalent fractions, and fractions that differ in sign. So we'll just work through some of these examples to make sure you've gotten them correct. If you haven't done them yet, I would pause the video, go do at least the first few, and make sure you get them right. So right now we'll go ahead and do these questions. So we have 2 over 6. Those can reduce to 1 over 3. A squared over a, so maybe we'll start writing the answers. We're going to be left with 3 in the denominator. A is gone in the bottom and left in the numerator. X and x, well, those can cancel to 1. Y and y cancel to 1. And we're left with z squared in the denominator. So that's all we have left for that one. In b, a plus b, well, those are separate terms, so we're going to leave those alone. 5a squared and 5ab, well, those have a common factor of 5a. Leaving a plus b. Now we have a factor of a plus b in the bottom, which can cancel with the whole factor of a plus b in top, leaving 1 over 5a. And c, we have t minus a in top. We'll put it in brackets just to show that it's a factor. Times 1 is what we can think about, although that's really not necessary to show. So we'll leave it on top. We get t minus a and t plus a when we factor using difference of squares. T minus a and t minus a are the same factor, so those are gone, and you're left with 1 over t plus a. So we'll continue then. 4x squared plus 1, well, that's a sum of two different things that are squared, so there's actually nothing we can do with that, so we're going to leave it. The denominator, that's a difference of squares, so that's 2x minus 1, 2x plus 1. Nothing we can cancel. We couldn't cancel at the beginning because pieces are terms. Remember, you can only cancel factors. So that's it. There's nothing else we can do with that. And e then, x squared minus 8x plus 16. So we need to multiply to give 16, add to give negative 8. Well, that's going to be x minus 4 times x minus 4. The denominator is going to be x minus 4 and x plus 4. That's the difference of squares again. X minus 4 and x minus 4 are the same, and they're factors now because they're multiplied. And we're left with x minus 4 over x plus 4. No more canceling now because we only have x as a term on the top, so we can't cancel x's. The only factors are the whole things, and they're different, so we're finished right there. We'll keep going, do a couple more. We have this one, which is a more difficult factoring, but is still doable. So we have 4 times 9 is 36. The ways to make 36, well, those are 9 times 4, 6 times 6. And we'll stop there because we need to add to give 12, so 6 and 6 is what we're going to use. We have 4a squared plus 6ab plus 6ab plus 9b squared. So there's our numerator. In the denominator, we have 4a squared and 6ab. Well, 2a is a common factor, so that's leaving us with 2a plus 3b. And if we continue to factor the numerator now, we end up with 2a outside of 2a plus 3b plus 3b outside of 2a plus 3b, and that's all over 2a outside of 2a plus 3b. So we grouped the terms in the numerator. Now to finish the factoring, we get 2a plus 3b as a common factor, and we're left with 2a plus 3b. And that's all over 2a outside of 2a plus 3b. Common factor in numerator and denominator can be canceled. And we're left with 2a plus 3b over 2a. Again, we're not going to cancel anymore now because now this is a term in the top, the 2a is. It's a factor in the bottom, but we can only cancel if they're both factors. For g, we have y minus x over 2 outside of x minus y, common factor. And we can cancel x minus y and y minus x because they differ in sign, which means we need to put in minus 1. And so we actually end up with minus 1 over 2. And we'll do the last two then. Here we get difference of squares, x minus y and x plus y over y minus x. Y minus x, x minus y, well, cancel as long as we put the minus 1 because they differ in sign. So minus 1 times x plus y. And finally, we have difference of cubes in the numerator, so that's y, or w, minus 2, square the first, opposite of the product, square the last, over w squared plus 2w plus 4. And even if I could factor it, which it turns out you can't, we wouldn't even have to bother because we can recognize that that's the exact same factor that we've now created up top by using the difference of cubes, which means we can cancel each of those factors, and the final answer is w minus 2. So we'll end that video there. That was 10 very quick problems, but it shows you how to do the equivalent fractions, or reducing a fraction to lowest terms. Factor, cancel the factors that are equivalent or the same. Never cancel terms. So hopefully you've got those right. If you have, you're on a good track for this unit. If you haven't, you need to do some more practice and make sure you know how to do this. If factoring is causing a problem, then go back and do some more factoring. So that's it for this one then. We'll see you in the next lesson.